Okay, good morning, welcome. Okay, elbows relax. So feet, knees, hips, shoulders, antenna up. Okay, rolling the wrists. Okay, and then try and reverse and roll the other way. Okay, and then lengthen the fingers. Lightly stretch. Okay, good. Okay, now we go forwards. And 2. And 3. One more forwards. Gently down. And 2. Body moving away from hands. 3. Okay, and then we get it up. And 2. And 3. And one more. Hands round. Holding ball. Okay, and then this water chicken. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Sinking slightly. Inhale, press on the feet. Exhale. Compress. Expanding the energy. Compress. Expand. Compress. Expand. Compress. Set 6. 7. 8. 9. Okay. Rolling the hands upwards, inwards, downwards. Push on the feet. Extend the hands out. Rolling downwards. Pushing from the feet. So this wave. Down your body to your feet. Use your mind. Press with the feet. 3. Extend. 4. Extend. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. That's it, good. And then hobble for a few moments. Okay, hands come to the sides. As the hands lift up, the body sinks down very slightly. So relaxing the hips, then press with the feet. And 2. And 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Back to hold ball posture. Okay, then hands come in to the rib cage. Body moves back, hands come forwards. Body moves forwards, hands come back into the rib cage. Open. Here, back is open, chest is closed. Here, chest is open, back is closed. 3, 4, 5. Should have the feeling of the weight moving backwards and forwards on the feet as well. So as the hands come forwards, weight goes to the heels. As the weight comes, or the hands come back, weight onto the ball of the foot. The spine is moving away from you and then towards, away, towards, away, towards. So good. And then change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Bring hands back to whole ball posture. Okay, good. Okay, next, slightly wider at the feet, just a little bit, not too much. Bring the hands in, and then sweep the hands round like you're holding a ball of energy, a ball of light. Come into the body. So if you've done silk reeling with me before, if you heard me talk about silk reeling, and this is the very basic beginning version of that. Just help you to get that figure of 8 movement in your hips and in your body. 3, 4, so big, into the body, out, in, out, and just be soft. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and then change direction, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, coming in, holding the ball. I'll show you the sideways view for this one. So you're still holding your ball. Okay, the ball comes up the front, and then body moves away from your hands. Hands come down, body comes forwards. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then change. Okay, now hands come in and down. When we get to the lowest part, move the body away, move the hands away. Hands come in, drop down, body moves away, hands move away. So you feel the stretch inside. That's it. So into the body, to the dantian, out, into the body, out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, dropping the hands 1 and 2, holding the ball. Okay, now keeping the stance fairly high, rolling the ball around and down, and 2, and down, 3, and down, 4, and down, 5, down, and 1 more, 6, and down. And then change your direction. Rotate, go the other way. Very good for releasing your back. 2, strengthening the sides of your body. 3, 4, 5, and 1 more, 6. Okay, good. Let the body hang for a few seconds. And press from your feet. Just start to come up through the legs, spine, all the way up to the top. Hold ball number 5 or 6 now. Hands in front of the heart. Open and close. And 2 and close. And 3 and close. 4, open the heart. Bring the energy in. Open the heart to the horizon. Bring the chi back into middle dantian. Open, close, open, close. Inhale, expand, heart. So opening the heart. 7, 8, 9, 1 more. Just bring your hands resting over your heart or middle dantian or shanzhong. connection from feet to just above your head. And your hands down. Sit down in the chair just a little bit, not too much. Okay, press from the feet. And your hands around. Chinese salute, elbows drop. 2, press. And come around. This song gong number 4. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And 9. Press, release. Hands forwards like you read a book. Start to sink down. Hands, prayer, seat the wrist slightly. Press, feet, long gin. Sink down. Fold at the hips. Okay, push the spine up slightly to get a better angle. Okay, the body go as much as you can. You can touch the floor, that's good. Okay, and then swing from your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, bring yourself to a slow stop. Okay, moving your waist. Okay, good. And then rib cage. So push on the feet a little bit so there's more stability in the legs. Try and fold over a little bit, lift the spine. Rib cage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, good. Hang. Squat down slightly. Press up through the feet, ankle, knee, hip, and the lower part of your spine. So come up very slowly. The spine. All the way up. Good. One more. It's time for a side view. Okay, so hands. That's quite close to the body. That's quite close to the body. Okay, so press on the feet and the hands around. There's not too much sinking here. The feeling is once you get the mind to above your head, you must sink down underneath that. Not try and sink first. So the antenna or the halo must be up first and then sink underneath it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, press Open and release. Forwards. Sink slightly. Prayer. Seat the wrists. Push. Feet to just pass your hands. Body moves away from you. Fold at your hips. Push the wingman up. The spine up slightly to get a better angle. Try and release underneath that. You can touch the floor again, good. Okay, and then swing from the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, slightly up, moving the waist. Okay, pause, and then press on the feet, knees, hips. That's it, good. Let your body still hang, the weight of the head hang over. Okay, now rib cage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, good. Squat down and change. Cross on the feet, ankles, knees, hips, and then start to come up through the spine. Slowly, deliberately. All the way up. Good. Okay. Sometimes after you move around, when you've done that exercise, your spinal, or the gas in your spine will start to escape, so you get lots of clicks and noises. Okay, massage. Okay, and then kidney area, massage. And then with your fists, just kind of rub upwards and downwards, out to the side, and then back in without touching the spine. Good, and then big circles. So the circle, so you see how much room I have around me. So like everything else, we want to, the external movement is fairly large, but the mind has to extend in front of you like you have a hula hoop 3 feet around you in all directions. And change. Okay, good. And then release. Okay, and then we do the shoulders. Okay, so from the floor, ball of the foot, to shoulders, down your back to your heels, to the ball of the foot, to the shoulders, down your back to your heels. ball of the foot, shoulders down the back to the heels, ball of the foot, shoulders, heels. That's it, good. A few more. 5 and 6. And then reverse, heels, shoulder, all of your foot. Heel, shoulder, all of your foot. Heel, shoulder, all of your foot. Heel, shoulder, all of your foot. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, good. Okay, now the feet, knees, hips, shoulders, and that mind just above your head as you're in this state of no mind. Okay, and then relax everything, like the muscles must hang on your bones. You must have a feeling or a sense of your mind is up, but everything underneath that is sinking down. It's not a physical sink, it's an internal sink. So it's not like this, like sinking down like this, that's not right. It's a feeling of letting go, letting the energy go down below your feet. This is the thing that we need to train if we're to master the internal aspect of Qigong and Tai Chi. Okay, so head is up. And underneath there, you want the muscles to hang on the bones. So that feeling of dropping everything down to the feet. Okay, so be soft with this next movement. So from shoulder to elbow to wrist to beyond your fingers. That's it, good. Opening the fascia. Just a little bit. Opening the joints just a little bit. Okay, and then release. You feel what it's like to open up slightly. So the feeling is soft, but even softer than that. It's like if someone was to touch you, they cannot feel your reaction to their touch. So this is where the phrase "one more feather cannot be added" comes from. Okay, so try again. Feet to just above the head. Okay, then sinking underneath that. Let the feeling go all the way down as low as you can without tensing anything in your body. Okay, then from shoulder to elbow to wrist, to the tips of the fingers to just beyond, like you're trying to extend to the floor. We call this expanding into space. All the pores of the skin open. And you'll know if you're doing it right because there'll be a warm sensation in your body through the arms and the fingers. Okay, and then release. Okay, and then one more time. Try even softer this time. Feet, knees, hips, shoulder. Mind is up, but the muscles hang on your bones. This is the feeling that you'll get when you start to relax and sink the energy through the body. Musculature will eventually release more and more and more, and this will give you your heavy feeling. So you're grounded. Okay, then shoulder, open up the joint just a bit. Elbow, open up the joint just a bit. Wrist, open up the joint just a bit. Each finger joint open up just a bit. So open from the inside. There should be no external movement. Feeling of expansion. Like you're trying to touch the floor. So the energy is opening out. Okay, good. And then release. Yeah, good. Move around a little bit. Okay, so we're learning two main things. Awakening vitality. So this will help with your immune system, help with your spine, your hips, your neck, opening the energy out, making your body more free, so awakening the vitality inside yourself. And then lift chi up, pour chi down, which will help you to expand the body and the energy field way beyond its normal scope. So in the beginning, it is physical. Yeah, you feel the physical movements, and then when we add the visualization later on, the movement becomes much more. So even if my arm's out here, I'm really touching the wall. And this has to be so soft and loose and relaxed. Yeah, I'm still touching the wall. I'm opening up the joints. I'm opening up the fascia. Yeah, so very relaxed. And again, this is part of the prana dynamic movements as well. Okay, so we begin feet shoulder width. Awakening vitality first. And lifting the hands up. Elbows are dropped down. Hands are not in front of your face like this, but just let your shoulders relax, let the muscles hang off the bones. Mind is up, spirit is up, everything else is sinking down underneath that. And it's that feeling of letting go, that there is strength in letting go. Okay. So feet connect to the earth, head connects to the heavens, front of the body connecting to 3 feet in front of you, as does the back, the left and the right hand side. So in the beginning, it's 3 feet around you in all directions, then it's the horizon and beyond. Okay, so visualizing, especially hard to visualize behind you, or to feel behind you is a better language. We're trying to learn to feel the space, to open out into the space around us. Okay, first one, back. So lower back. So if you focus on your Ming Men, so that's opposite your navel, on the spine, and then turning from that point, close your eyes, and then back, and 2, and back, and 3, and back, and 4, and back, and 5, and back, and 6, and back, all the way back to the front. Check that your muscles are still hanging from your bones. Okay, and then go the other way. Focusing on lower back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, and all the way back to the front. Okay, center part of the back, bottom of your shoulder blades, right in there, where the 2 points of the shoulder blades meet, at the bottom, in the center of the back. Okay, and we go. Inhale, exhale. Remember to breathe, but it's not important. You can time the movement with the breath, or you can just be natural. Yeah, you breathe naturally, normally in life, so just be natural with the breathing. If you want to inhale, and then exhale as you come back, that's fine. 5, and 6. Now, actually, the whole of this exercise can be completed with your eyes closed. You have to learn it first. Okay, and then go the other way. Focus on the middle of the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And back. Check. Very easy for the muscles to become stiff. So keep on releasing, keep on bringing the mind outside of the body. The mind is outside the body, then sinking the energy down. Okay, then focus on the big bone at the back of your neck, Dajre, base of your neck. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All the way to the front. So as you keep your antenna up, you should be able to keep the very soft feeling in the arms, muscles hanging from the bones. And one more. And 2. And 3. 4. 5. And 6. Okay, I'm going to forego the chanting bit today, as we need to focus more on learning this and then going on to the lift you up, pour you down. So we bring the hands into the body, down to the base of the rib cage, turning the hands palm up. Come a little bit closer. Okay, here, lift the fingers up. Twist the fingers, hold on to the waist. Feet, knee, hip, shoulder, antenna. Okay, and then we're moving from the sacrum. So hip, from the sacrum to front, to side, and to the back. Trying to keep the upper half of the body as still as possible. 2, forwards, side, and back. And 3, forwards, side, and back. And change. 1, forwards, side, and back. And 2, forwards, side, and back. And 3, forwards, side, and back. Okay, and here the feeling is the tailbone releasing downwards. All the muscles hanging from your bones. Okay, and then this next one is more energetic, but turns into a small external movement. So bring the mind just above the head. And then we're going to twist the energy, spiral the energy, like in a tornado or a helter-skelter, or how the energy is spiraling down into the floor from the top of the spine. Okay, so here we go. We go clockwise. Begin the spiral above you. Go through the vertebra one by one, through the neck, base of the neck, spiral down the back. Use your mind, use your intention. Go all the way down to the tailbone. And you should feel the small circle between the heels. And count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slowly come to a stop. Now, in the beginning, this is quite difficult. It becomes more external than internal. Okay, try again. Clockwise, spiral. Okay, then start to go down. Use the mind intention. On the top of the neck, spiraling down like water flowing through each vertebra, cleaning, cleansing as it goes. Try not to go too fast. Center of the back, lower lumbar region, down to the tailbone. Tailbone feels like it's dropping through to the floor, and as the energy touches the floor, then the spiraling, you can still feel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring yourself to a slow stop. And then one more clockwise. Come up if you want to. A little bit. Okay, then spiral. Just like the antenna is twisting. Faster and faster. Through the spine. Follow it, let it drop down. Some days are better than others. Sometimes you can feel it in different places more. All the way down the tailbone. You feel this very noticeably when you're sitting down as well. And then spiral. So all of these exercises can also be done separately as well. They don't have to be done in just this set. Especially if you want to train one aspect. Yeah, it's not written in stone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to a stop. That's it. Good. Come back up. So remember how it felt going one way. Now spin the other way. Spin the other way. Down, dropping down. Mind, intention going through the spine. All the way down to the tailbone. Drop the tailbone to the floor. Like a pendulum swinging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Bring yourself to a slow stop. Come back up. Spin. Inside. Down through the spine. Eventually when the spine begins to crack open, as in energetically crack open, you can feel this energy travel very quickly down to your tailbone. And the spiraling will start automatically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, bring yourself to a stop. Lift up, one more. Spiral. Get used to the spiraling feeling. All the way down to the tailbone, all the way down to the floor. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, bring to a stop. Okay, and then the pelvis. So now everything is neutral. Pelvis is neutral. Tailbone is neutral. Muscles hanging from the bone. Mind up. Okay, now push from the sacrum forwards. Lift up, touch in slightly. Hold. And release. Back to normal neutral position. Okay, and then back. Push tailbone back. Push sacrum back. Lift up, touch in. This back one you won't feel very much in the beginning until your spine starts to release. Okay, release down, drop. Neutral. Okay, one more forwards. Push forwards as you lift up, tuck chin slightly. Gives you a nice stretch through your spine. Release. Head back to normal. Drop spine down. That's it. One more. Push back. Sacrum area, tailbone area. Lift up, touching. Hold for a few seconds. Okay, then release. Come into neutral. Okay, pressing on the feet. Okay, here we go. Heels, toes, heels, toes. Here, quite close together. Don't let the ankle bones touch. Okay, so up. Keeping the hands where they are, lifting upwards. Come down forwards. So as we come down forwards, we're sinking through the body. And then again, press on the feet. and up. And number 2. Forwards, downwards. Feel your feet. So everything's sinking down to the feet. Press on the feet. Feet to shoulders to top of the head. Okay, mind just above the top of the head. Okay, get up. Third one down. Sinking down into the ground. That's it, good. Press. Feet. And then this counter-gravity force comes up through your body to neutral. And that's it. Okay, so that's 3. You only do 3. Okay, and then touch in. And this time we go down first. As we go down, feel everything release down to the feet. Press on the feet very lightly, just to come up. And back. And back to neutral. Chin straight down. Drop through the body. So you can feel the feet or below the feet. Press on the feet. Just remember, energy is subtle, and so the feeling when you press is very subtle as well. And back. And this is the third one coming down. Down. Sink down. Press. Just enough. You must still be able to feel equal pressing, equal sinking. And back. And neutral. Okay, now the hands can come away from the body. Prayer in front of the heart. Fingers linked. And stretch one side. Push the heel of the hand up so the arm is straight but not locked. So there's still a slight curve. Turn your body. Release shoulder, release elbow. And go the other way. Push the heel of the hand up. Turn. Shoulder, elbow, release. And change. And turn. And release. And turn. And release. Just 3. This is the third one. Push up. Turn. Shoulder, elbow, release. Heel of the hand pushing up. Turn your body. Release. Stretch up. Touch the ceiling. Stay earth connecting to sky. And then folding from the hips. 1 and 2. So in the beginning, just let your body hang naturally. Okay, so now we're going to bring the hands forwards. Okay, then we're going to reach, and then we're going to push the movement up. So we fold from the hips. Inhale, touch the knees, and then exhale. Come out a little bit, forwards a little bit, push the spine out, feel like you're folding. Going slightly further, just below the knee, and relax. And third one, up, forwards, push the movement up. Okay, good, and then relax. Turn 45 degrees, not much at all. Same thing, we come up, we dive into our pull, inhaling, and then exhale, release. And then come up, dive into our pull, And then release. Third one. Over. And release. 45 degrees the other side. Dive into our pull. Touch the knee. Or lower if you can, that's fine. And 2, stretch. Push movement up. To go lower than the knee. And exhale. And third one. Reach. And touch. And back. And round to the back. Okay, so this one. Forwards. Push movement up. Pull in slightly. So you're almost trying to fold your body in half. And then release. Bring the hands down halfway. Okay, forwards. Push movement up. Pull in. Half every seconds, then release. And then back to the knees, if you can. So forwards. Push the movement up. Pull in. Okay, good. Then release. Okay, then press on the feet. Earth connecting to heaven again. Down. And stretching. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Okay, come up. Earth connecting to heaven. Okay, good. And then heaven connecting to earth. Push down the legs. Just have the hands out to the sides. Muscle hanging on the bone. So remember, feel and turn it up. Okay, then sink underneath that. Holding for a few moments. Feel the energy flow down through your body. Okay, and then lifting out. See the wrists. Come a bit closer again so you can see. Okay, now I want to squeeze the shoulder blades together. And release. Squeeze the shoulder blades so my chest opens. Now my chest closes, my back opens, my chest hollows slightly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and then relax, seat the wrists, hold the posture, head up, mind up, sinking underneath that. Muscles hang on the bones. So on the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Okay, good. And then bring hands around to hobble. Open, then close. Open, and close. Open, and close. And then this next movement, when we move the hands in the circle, is coming from here and from the hips. Show you the sideways view. Okay, so holding the ball, expanding the ball, roll forwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now start to visualize the expansion, ball expanding, feeling body, energy field, all 7 layers of your energy field. Expanding infinitely, filling the room, the earth, the sky, the heavens, connecting to the edges of the universe, connecting to the energy of the stars, the planets, the sun, the moon, connecting to wisdom, knowledge, healing for yourself, for others, and for the planet. As we expand infinitely, we connect to the Hunyan energy, primordial blocks of the universe, this universal chi, the finest energy. You probably feel the energy building up between your hands, but just focus on the visualization. Okay, and then changing the direction back from infinite space, and the energy back from the universe, from the heavens, sun, stars, planets, yin and yang chi, wisdom, knowledge, and healing. Back to the sky, from the earth, back into the room. Bringing energy through all 7 layers of your energy field. And back into the energy between your hands. Holding the ball. Condense that down to a small sphere of energy, a pearl of energy. Bring into the navel area, other hand resting on top. Bring your awareness back inside, behind your navel into Dantian. Cultivating the stillness. The muscles hang from your bones. Your mind just outside the top of your head. Good. Bring the hands down to either side of your body. So go straight into the lift you up, pour you down. Okay, so here we hold a ball on either side of the thigh. 1 and 2. Okay, and then we're going to rotate from the forearm so the palms face behind. Sink the heel of your hand, connect to the earth, spread the fingers wide. Okay, and then inhale, connecting to the horizon and beyond. And back. And 2. And back. And 3. And back. So connecting to the earth, connecting to the horizon. Rotate the forearms So you have palms facing one another, holding the ball. Lift ball up. So lift chi up to lower dantian. Middle fingers pull inwards. Focalize your mind to your dantian, or just outside of your body. Dantian is on the outside. Usually about 30 seconds. Bring the fingers back to normal. So fingers still spread. Okay, rotate from the forearm. So here my hands go forwards from my shoulders to the tips of my fingers, and then out to the side, opening to the horizon and beyond. Okay, and then round to the back. Hold the ball at the back, palms face. Okay, and open outwards and upwards, and then middle fingers point to Mingmen area, holding for a few seconds, normally about 30. Okay, fingers return to normal. So spread the fingers. Okay, elbows come out. Fingers, tips point to your hips. Okay, and then lift up, fingers tracing the spleen into this central point between the rib cage, between the third and fourth rib, called up out. And now we send the energy to middle dantian, or to the heart. Okay, and now the elbows pull behind you. Little fingers are touching the rib cage. Okay, good. And now extend from the shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand, fingers. Slightly up. So now we're at the upper dantian. Middle fingers point towards the upper dantian. Okay, middle fingers return back to normal. Still have the hands spread. Okay, rotate from the forearms. So here my hands come forwards to the horizon. Spread, open. Touching the horizon and beyond. That's it, good. Okay, and then rotate from the forearms, lift the hands, palm up. And step back a little bit so you can see what happens with my hands. Okay, so lift straight up above your head. Keep your arms straight. I have to have mine in slightly, otherwise I hit my ceiling. Yeah, so there I'm hitting my ceiling, but your arms should be much straighter than mine. Okay, so prayer position above your head. Okay, now earth connects to heaven. As soon as you start coming down, heaven connects to upper dantian, third eye, throat, and then to the heart. Yeah, from the heart, we move around in a circle. So turn the fingers. Imagine you're in a circle going clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then rotate the hands so fingers face forwards. Push forwards, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand, fingers. That's it. Okay, then separate the hands. So thumbs, index fingers stay connected together. 1 and 2. Good. And then separate the hands like you're opening to the horizon and beyond. Okay, hands reach forwards to the horizon. Okay, and now the elbows, well, shoulders first. Shoulders, then elbows. Feel your feet, and then push forwards 1. To the tips of the fingers, shoulder, elbow. As the hands come in, you feel your feet, and push 2. Fingers, go to the very tips. Shoulder, elbow, and push. Okay. Next we do something called la chi. So this very, very small movement. So we're going to lift 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to spread open the arms, 1 and 2. I'm going to point the fingers, shoulder, elbow, feel your feet, and then push 1. To the tips of the fingers, shoulder, elbow, and push 2. And 1 more, shoulder, elbow, and 3. That's it. And then bring the hands down, 1 and 2. Okay, we'll do that again, and I'll face the side this time. But I'll face the side all the way through. So you can see the position of my hands over my head and stuff. Okay, so feet fairly close together. Hands hold the ball at the thighs. Okay, just for a few seconds, rotate the forearm, 1 and 2. Connecting to earth with the palms. Spread the fingers. Fingers connect to the horizon. So again, this is another exercise where if we do with the eyes closed, you'll feel more. So in the beginning it's physical and then becomes very energetic. Okay, extend forwards, inhale. Exhale, come back. Expand your energy to the horizon and beyond. And back. Third one, inhale. Exhale. Okay, keep the fingers spread, rotate from the forearms till the hands touch to hold ball. From the lifting, the chi to middle dantian, sorry, lower dantian. About navel height, and then middle fingers point inwards, connecting to lower dantian. Okay, fingers return back to normal. Okay, from here, and see as I rotate from my forearm, hands and the fingers going forwards from shoulder to tips of the fingers, connecting to the horizon, open to the horizon and beyond to the side, and then open behind to the horizon and beyond, holding the ball. Okay, good. Okay, we lift up again, Middle fingers point inwards to Mingmen. Try when you're doing this to keep the feeling of the muscles hanging from the bones. Okay, good. Fingers return back to normal. Okay, now bring the ball, fingertips to hips. Okay, then lift up the rib cage, the side or the spleen channel to dart out. This will be very, very sensitive when you press it. Just push the fingers in very, very slightly, middle fingers. Okay, try and relax. Try and relax everything down. Okay, then squeeze the shoulder blades together. Elbows come back. Middle finger leaves the rib cage. Little finger, edge of little finger touching rib cage. Okay, from shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand, fingers. Connection to the horizon and beyond. Middle fingers pull inwards, connecting to yin tang. So this would be classed as the upper dantian or knee one point in the center of the head. Okay, fingers return back to normal. So as we rotate, we go out, shoulder to finger to the horizon, open, spreading open, 1 and 2. That's it, so opening the horizon to the side. Okay, we'll rotate from the forearm, lifting palms up. Okay, good, and then come straight up. And so I have to alter mine slightly, but yours will be all the way up. So if I squat slightly, yours will be all the way up like this, but mine has to be a little bit in. Okay, now bring heaven into the top of the head, third eye, throat, heart. That's it. Okay, and then spiral the energy from the heart outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it, good. Okay, and now point the fingers straight forwards. Okay, now expand the energy. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand, fingers to the horizon and beyond. Straight in front of you. When you reach your limit, index finger and thumb stay connected together, open. See your wrists, 1 and 2. Keep that feeling of connecting to the horizon as you split the hands apart, 1 and 2. Okay, and then fingertips to the horizon. Okay, now see shoulders go back first. As the elbows drop, we feel we connect to the feet. Okay, and then pressing out to the horizon and beyond, number 1. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand, fingers, feet, and press number 2. One more, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand, fingers, and then press number 3. Okay, lastly, 1, 2, 3, and open to the horizon and beyond. Out to the side. Fingertips come in. That's it. Okay, so here, shoulder, elbow, so you're bringing energy into the heart and then expanding outwards to the horizon and beyond. Touch the fingers, shoulder, elbow, heart, feet, feet, heart, all the way out to the tips of the fingers. And one more, in, from heart, feet, feet, heart, out. Good. Bring the hands down. Hold the ball. Now we're still not completed the first part of this lift chi up, pour chi down yet. Doing quite well though. Just holding the ball for a few seconds. Back a little bit. Energy up, so mind up, sink everything underneath that. Muscles hang off the bones. Okay, and then the hands relaxing down. Okay, from shoulder to elbow to wrist to the tips of the fingers to beyond, opening the fascia. Using the mind, using the intention, no tension in the legs. Muscles hang from the bones. Okay, and release, that's number one. Head, mind beyond, top of the head, sinking down underneath that. Okay, then shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers. Open the fascia. And release. Okay, one more. This is a bit we can train from the prana dynamics. Okay, sinking down underneath the head. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand, fingers. Just open enough, open the joint enough for the energy to escape. This helps the fascia to function. When we open the fingers, we're expanding the energy in all directions, opening the pores of the skin. The most difficult thing about this is keeping everything in your body relaxed. Sometimes people, when they have a tendency to release downwards, they tighten their knees. Try not to do that. I'm aware if you're doing that, that's not quite right. Okay, good, and relax. Okay, and then extending out to the tips of the fingers and beyond. And back in. And two. So this should be soft as well. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay, and then from feet to the top of the head, and then back down again. And then from feet and back down again. And last one. And back down again. Good. Turning back to neutral position. Knees soft, body upright. Okay, and finish there. Right hand, left hand. Good, I hope you enjoyed it. Well done.